Hi, I'm Eric Berry from the Starfleet Escape podcast, and you're listening to another great Four-Eyed Radio product. For more shows, check out foureyedradio.com.
This Four-Eyed Radio production is brought to you by America Joy Print Shop. All your printing needs taken care of in one convenient place. Visit americajoy.com for business cards, flyers, banners, decals, car wraps, and more. Visit americajoy.com.
Welcome, everybody, to an all-new episode of the Fro Show. This is episode number 32, and we are being brought to you proudly by the Four-Eyed Radio Network. As always, I am your host, Matthew Renfro, and this is my weekly independent music podcast. So, starting up, fantasy football update. So let's talk about, in my first league, which is called the Fantasy Football League, my team, the Bayside Tigers, are 1-3. Not very happy about that. And then the other league I am is the Legend, wait for it, Dairy Fantasy Football League. My team, the Westside Mulattoes, are 2-2, so that's a little bit better. And we'll see what happens with this upcoming weekend of football games. Breaking Bad. You guys out there watch Breaking Bad? I sure as heck did, and it's finally come to a close, and we're probably talking about it right now, and this is playing during the break of the Socially Awkward show. If you're listening to us at a different time, tune into the Socially Awkward episode, because we spent a lot of time talking about Breaking Bad. It's come to a close. I'm pretty sad about it. It's a great show. If you haven't had the opportunity to watch it, I highly suggest it, and it is on Netflix. And I thought the finale was great. They tied up a lot of storylines. I personally enjoyed it, and I was reading on some message boards out there that there were quite a bit of people out there that really didn't care for it, but I was not one of those people. Quick note, this show is being unofficially brought to you by Super Monk IPA, which is a Belgium-style Indian Pale Ale brewed by Santan Brewing Company here in Chandler, Arizona. It's really good, and I guess it's a seasonal beer. This is my first time seeing it. Took a trip to Bev Monster, or Bevmo, and I had to pick it up. I like the can. It's silver, and it's got clouds, and it's got a monk on it with some flying goggles and a cape. So that's to paint that picture in your head there. But should we just go ahead and get into the music of this episode? I think that we shall. So first up, from Austria, we have Amity and Fame with their track Dinner for One. Next up on the show, we have a band, actually a one-man band from my neighbors to the north up there in Canada. This is Brad Sucks, which I've actually I've heard that name when searching music sites across the internet quite a bit, so we finally have him on the show. So this is Brad Sucks with Making Me Nervous.
Here we go. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on the mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. I could tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah. One step at a time, don't be living on the line. I don't need a friend, I got more than on my mind. Sunshine in my brain, making everyone complain. Radio in the heart, don't be being so strange. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. I could tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah. Think I'm losing it, baby, where have you been? Everybody says that you're moving again. I don't wanna be right, baby, every single night. I can tell you a thing about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah.
Alright, and last up on the show, we have Tryad with Shuttin. Now, Tryad is an online electropop musical collaboration that was founded in 2005. It was originally a trio, but now Tryad consists of a growing number of members spanning across the globe. It's pretty cool. It's like a collaborative effort. It's kind of like Joseph Gordon-Levitt with his hit record company or idea, where basically you go to this website, throw in your idea, and a bunch of people can help and contribute to it. So I think that's a great idea. So again, this is Tryad with Shuttin.
Cold, crispy, crunchy, crackle, pulsating electrical static. It's just so automatic. My piece of personal plastic. It's the pack and zap. Beat net delivery fix. Baby brown battery Barbies. Ain't got nothing on this. Keep dicks go clickety clack. Hollow whack hits his hard drive hack. Download track and bounce right back. P2P is where it's at. Small room sample and clip. Zip, burn, spin, and spit. Some sonic assembly line trip. Shooting straight from the hip. get me? Contracts kiss my industry. I'll sing the system to its knees.
That's a pretty good track, especially if it's a collaborative effort. My question about it is if it's a collaborative effort, like, where do you stop? I mean, if you just put it out there in the world and everybody can contribute to it, I mean, sooner or later there's going to be so much going on that it would be kind of difficult to listen to. But that's going to do it for this episode, so we'll just do a little recap on the artists you heard. First up, we had Amity and Fame, followed by Brad Sucks, and then at the end we had Tryad. Be sure to log on to my website at froshow.net to get information and links on all the artists played on this episode. And if you would like to have your music played on the show, be sure to contact me at my website or find me on Facebook. Just search Fro Show Podcast. You can find me on Twitter at Matthew_Renfro and also on Instagram at Matthew Renfro. And like I said, every Tuesday I do album releases and I do the album artwork for you and tell you all the stuff that's coming out. So be sure to check that out. As well as while you're on the internet, might as well go over to foureyedradio.com and check out all the other great shows and content being brought to you by the Four Eyed Radio Network. And this is Matthew Renfro. Thank you so much for listening to the show. Come back each week, and I really appreciate it. And I really dig the support, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And be sure to contact me with good or negative feedback or whatever, or don't. Just do you. You do you, I'll do me, and I'll produce this for you from me. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, until next week. Kind of a shorter show this week, but until next week. Oh, and I forgot, I didn't do a question of the week. I said one last week and I didn't do it. Epic fail on me. Epic fail on me. So the question was, which decade do you think produced the best music? So after this, I'm gonna throw it up on my Facebook so we can get that tackled next week. Again, what decade do you feel produced the best music? So I'll read those answers next week. So be sure to come on back and listen to those. And until then, you stay classy out there. Breaking Bad, I miss you. What am I gonna do with my Sundays now? I don't know. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. Later.
This has been another great presentation of the Four Eyed Radio Network. You can catch more shows at foureyedradio.com.